Thank you for tuning in to the Real CP Show. I'm your host, CP. Today is November the 9th, 2024. Just over a few days after the 2024 presidential elections within the U.S. And related to today's topic, the 2024 elections, U.S. reactions by the Sisterhood, white feminism, and some various sections of the alternative lifestyle category, right? Some sellout numbers of males, some coonish males, right? Etc. Mental derangement. Yes. There is some mental derangement that has been happening after this election. And I also wanted to do a timepiece purpose as well, because there is some absurdness that continues to keep going on after this election, right? And you have numbers of the Sisterhood of Chaos, right? Along with numbers of white feminism, the deadly white feminism indoctrination teachers, right? That are doing that, right? I'm not talking about regular teachers. I'm talking about specifically white feminism, because they are deadly, right? On how they teach about the misogynistic hatred of males, anything dealing with masculinity, strong masculinity. But relating to the Sister of Chaos, they seem to forget, right, what Kamala has said right before, a little bit before the elections, on what she's going to do for black folks. But you had numbers of the Sisterhood of Chaos, right, talking about, oh my goodness, black males that vote for Trump, oh my goodness. But they seem to forget this part. Give me 1 second here. 1 second.
Because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole in the country.
Right? Give me a second.
About that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Is that right?
Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
But at the same time, you have the Sister of Chaos going mental derangement out on numbers of black males, some that vote for Trump, even though the collective amount of eligible American black males voted for Kamala. But they so deranged, mentally deranged, they don't even understand that concept. The gigantic majority of black males, American black males, that was eligible to vote, that voted, right? Voted predominantly for Kamala Harris. And you got some silly Sister of Chaos members going off on black males for vote for Trump. And the people who voted for Trump, the small numbers of American black males that voted for Trump, but they don't want to pay attention to that particular factoid, because they are warpzoid, the Sister of Chaos, right? But the thing about it is, the system is so brilliant because, again, continuous, non-constructive newsness, the one applies to various types of main media, consistently producing this non-constructiveness, right? And it seeps within numbers of people's mentality, the Sister of Chaos, and numbers of other people, right? And they buy into this nonsense, right? This is why you keep hearing numbers of sisterhood talking about they don't need no man and they can do bad by themselves and all that old nonsense stuff, right? You see the nonsense, right? What's the point you're making relating to my various parts of main media and however other entities, right? That make sure to consistently showcase or inundate non-constructiveness, continuously negativity, right, in various parts of society to produce non-constructive outcomes, right? You see how this goes, right? But let me sit there and show you what did I know I'm talking about.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw the Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind, and the prize is the soul. So be careful. Thank you.
Powerful. The great prince, the American black man, prince, right? And the system had to go ahead and remove his life. Too much powerful information that he's putting out, right? Let's play this again.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw the Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind, and the prize is the soul. So be careful.
Power, astronomical mental power, right? And so many Sisterhood of Chaos members don't even understand that they are being used. They are definitely being used by white feminism, which is the most awesome, deadly mental manipulation force right next to supremacists. The white feminism, right, vile, demonic membership, right? They play both sides. They'll play the Sisterhood of Chaos against American black males, right? And at the same time, they'll sit there. White feminism will have the hatred, internally hatred toward their own numbers of males, right? Because they don't want anyone telling them what to damn do. But at the same time, they don't want to put in the dangerous work that the country, right, building upon so many different dangerous things to get the country going, right? Manufacturing, militarily, right? Strategies, etc. You get the point, right? Building up America, right? How many people then fell off houses and fell off apartments, fell off tall buildings, skyscrapers, etc. Right? Numbers of women didn't want none of that. Numbers of women within the Panamanian culture didn't want none of that. Right? Who about digging those ditches? Right? Digging those, up potholes, digging, going building cement, right? Going across swampland, going across deserts. They didn't want none of that. You see where I'm coming from? But when it got built up, white feminism with their deadly manipulation tactics, they swooped in. Well, we want equality. Oh, I know the game very well on that. You see where I'm coming from? Oh, see, they don't like males to observe through the damn game, or non-sellout males to know through the game. So the white feminism with their deadly ass crocodile tail mentalities, right? They have again made numbers of the sisterhood swallow this nonsense about feminism. They had not a damn thing to do with equality, right? They do not want the equality. They want to sit there and go from the start line to the finish in 2 seconds. You see where I'm coming from. But let's continue with this particular first video, right? On this outrageous of mental derangement by the Sisterhood of Chaos falling out right behind Donald Trump's election, right? Because they wanted, oh my goodness, a black woman. And you're like, wait a minute, Kamala Harris ain't black, right? Her father is Jamaican. That don't make black, right? And then on the birth certificate, they had his name, and under the race, whatever it was, they put Jamaican. Kamala Harris's mother on the birth certificate, it showed white. But you got some foolishness within certain types of American black womanism, the one it applies to, right? The sister of chaos talking about she's black. And there's also certain ones within selloutism, within certain parts of American black maleism. Talking about the ones that are naive and gullible and try to do deflecting tactics, which I'm gonna sit there and show you this a little bit, right? Because they know it's very few within American black maleness who have caught on to the damn nonsensical mental switchery tactics that the system plays, right? And they trying to keep it small. So that's what it also interesting in. Oh, before I get into one of these first videos, the ones I'm gonna start really showing, remember this for the people who don't know. Remember Kamala Harris, they were talking about she's a black woman, and the thing about it's like, no, she's not. First and second of all, what did she say she's going to do specifically for American blacks? Huh? What did she say she is going to do specifically for American blacks?
Whatever benefits that, we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. This will benefit all of us. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
And you got the sister of chaos act like they didn't hear that stuff that came out of her mouth. That is a mental derangement, right? The sister don't even listen. Oh, the ones that heard this, that like she didn't really say that, right? But watch this. What does that say? Well, I don't know if you can see the top part. I know the top part is not on there, but it's talking about the Biden Harris administration announces new actions to protect the L-ness, the G-ness, the B-ness, the T-ness, the Q-ness, right? The plusness, right? And coming soon, and G-ness and H-ness and Z-ness and, comma-ness and whatever hyphenation-ness. I'm telling you, it's coming. What it say at the bottom? To protect the L-ness, G-ness, B-ness, T-ness, Q-ness plus communities from attacks on their rights and safety, right? To support the L-ness, G-ness, B-ness, T-ness, Q-ness plus kids so they can thrive. And the other one, shield L-ness, G-ness, B-ness, T-ness, Q-ness plus Americans from what? From book bans that threaten their rights. This was under Biden Harris administration. But what did Kamala Harris and Biden, what were they talking about?
Because whatever benefits that black community also is this. Benefit all society. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
You see how crazy it sounds, right? But again, the system is brilliant, right? This is why supremacist is the most awesome mental manipulation force that's ever existed. And again, deadly white feminism has messed the hell up many quite of numbers of American black womanism, right? Especially within the sisterhood of chaos, right? And so it's like, again, oh my goodness, y'all don't want to, the black males didn't really want to vote for a black woman. And you're like, huh? What that idiotic ass damn thought pattern? Because again, collectiveness majorities of American black males that was eligible to vote who voted collectively voted for Kamala Harris. Boy, I'm telling you, man, you see this crazy ass shit of mentality, right? That's coming from the sister of chaos. The majority of American black males that were eligible that did vote voted for Kamala. And you got the sisterhood going damn crazy. Talking about, oh my goodness, black males. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, Trump gets in office. Trump gets in office. Oh my goodness. No, he's racist. And oh my goodness, whatever. He's what is he gonna do? Oh my goodness. Black males. I make that point. I'm like, I'm not listening to that sidetrack ass, deflect ass tactic, right? So get into this particular, some of these main videos on this. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and get this situated here. One moment. What I do with it? Here we go. Let me see. I'm going to get these silly commercials popping up again. Give me 1 second here.
This message is for Black men, a very specific group of Black men. This doesn't apply to you, continue with your day. But if it does apply to you, hear me out. Don't embarrass us tomorrow. Do not embarrass us tomorrow. Y'all got one job.
If you're a Black man and you
who in the hell does she think she was? You got one thing to do before the election. You got one thing to do, you silly ass male Black people, males. You got one thing, that's vote for Kamala. But what the hell I keep showing? Kamala was talking about what? She's not going to do anything. She was not going to do anything for Black people. Oh, I must forgot about something. I must forgot about show this. Now remember this as well. Kamala took the invitation, right, of Biden to be a VP, right? It was like Biden was like definitely gonna get this woman as VP, but hey, gotta definitely get this Black woman in there, right? Because they know between white women, Black women, Hispanic women, Asian women, Native American women, etc., who is the number one voting bloc for the Democrats collectively? For generations in a collective way. Black women. Do you see the strategy, right? It could have been a good strategy, but the wrong pick, right? But at the same time, why should sit there hypocrisy? If Biden, I don't go there. So the point is, say a Black man, say Obama, which is a whole different topic in itself. I don't want to go into all that. If Obama would have been American Black man and he was married to an Anglo woman, right? There would have been a sister of chaos and other women saying, oh my goodness, especially the sister of chaos, oh my goodness, he hates Black women. He hates his mom. See, look at the problem. Look, Black men always getting up to that word always, right? That bullshit ass word always. Oh, they always, they always trying to, get up there in certain economics. They go get them a white woman. The Black male's body is a Black male's choice. Black man's money is a Black male's choice. A Black male's dating is a Black male's choice. A Black male's dating is a Black male's choice. Who in the hell gonna tell somebody what Black male who they should vote? But the same damn time, what was the main damn thing, the strategy, a bad strategy, within the Kamala's election, right? Reproductive health for women, which means what? Women should be able to have the right to utilize abortionists anytime they want, right? For birth control. So if they get with this wrong man, that wrong man, this wrong man, right? If it's 3 abortions, 4, 5, 6, who cares? They're right. But at the same damn time, Black male, whoever he wants to date, you got you got people out there that got a problem with who he gets with. Who in the hell? You hear the hypocrisy? And there's just not enough Black males, especially numbers of American Black males, tell people shut the F up, right? A Black male or who they vote is a Black male's choice. You don't control a Black male's who you want to vote. Who you want to talk to, who you want to marry. Who the hell tells somebody else who they should damn marry, who the hell they should damn get with more than but they tell American Black males who the hell that they should damn get with and marry. Right? But I make this point. I'm trying to hurry up on this. See, Kamala Harris, as I said, she took the accepted the VP's uh, invitation to be the VP, right? Biden, right? For the people who know none, however personnel, others was some of the main personnel who helped create, right? The 1990s, should we say, crime bill, right? Back in the 1990s, right? It was like almost like open season upon American blacks, right? Acting as if, just like now, they act as if black males are the only people who commit, or anyway, they act as if black males who collectively do not damn commit crime, but people act like American blacks commit the most crime, and they damn don't, right? But they was locking up black males left, right in those late 80s and those 90s like they were going out of style, right? That 1990s crime bill surely definitely helped out with a lot of that, right? Removing black males from families for just some little minor ass stuff, right? But at the same time, this last now, it's been shown and proven that for the same type of similar situations that very small amount of black folks commit, black males who commit crime, their sentencing is a lot longer than numbers of whites. That's proven, right? I make this point at the same time, Biden, right? When he was also in Congress, especially like, it's been there for a while. One of his personnel that he also showed affectionate to and admiration was Strom Thurmond, who had been within congressionals for a long ass time out of South Carolina. He was a known as segregationist, otherwise known as extremely anti-American black. The people who know about history, right? If you don't know, extreme anti-American black Strom Thurmond, right? This is what personnel that know. He became the governor of South Carolina, right? Let me sit there and play this. Now remember now, VP Harris accept the invitation from Biden, right? Who was an admirer of Strom Thurmond, who had been in Congress for a long ass time, who was a known segregationist, super segregationist against especially American blacks, not because they from Africa, not because of Hispanism, not because they were Native American, not because they was an Asian, not because they were foreigners, but because they were American black, right? But you got numbers of sisterhood don't want to talk about that part. Oh my goodness, Kamala, why she should have taken the invitation? And she knew dang well what Biden was about. What do you mean by that? What ain't Strom Thurmond? Give me a second, hero. Give me a second, hero. Oh, is this going to play? I don't know if it's playing or not. I don't know if that's going to play or not. I'm not going to go on all that. If it's not, I don't know if it's playing or not, or you can hear it. I don't know.
Out of the Democratic convention formed their party. The Southern revolt against President Truman reaches its climax. Who walked out of the Democratic
Give me one moment.
Convention formed their own party. The Southern revolt against President Truman reaches its climax at Birmingham under the states' rights banner. The so-called Dixiecrats nominated the South Carolina Governor Strom Thurmond as their presidential candidate. There's not enough troops in the army to force the Southern people to break down segregation and admit the Negroes into our theaters, into our swimming pools, into our homes, and into our churches.
You heard that word.
Southern people. Strom Thurmond as their presidential candidate. There's not enough troops in the army to force the Southern people to break down segregation and admit the Negroes into our theaters, into our swimming pools, into our homes, and into our churches.
This was Biden's also one of the closest friends of his. It ain't me saying that. You heard what, Strom Thurmond was saying, right? But that video, again, I don't know if let me try one last time, the initial video from Biden.
Couple. Little did anyone think, including me, that when I had an opportunity to be a ranking member with Strom, that I would grow to have such genuine and deep affection for him. Little did anyone think, including me, that when I had an opportunity to be a ranking member with Strom, that I would grow to have such genuine and deep affection for him.
Nominated the South Carolina governor under the states' rights banner. The so-called out of the Democratic Convention formed their own party. The Southern revolt against President Truman reaches its climax at Birmingham under the states' rights banner. The so-called Dixiecrats nominated the South Carolina governor Strom Thurmond as their presidential candidate. There's not enough troops in the army to force the Southern people to break down segregation and admit the Negroes into our theaters, into our swimming pools, into our homes, and into our churches.
You voted for Trump. I hope that cop beats you.
Messages for Black men.
I'm wishing it on you. I'm wishing it.
Group of Black men. This doesn't apply to you.
Like him, any like him.
Nels here.
Bro,
Yes, sir.
group of Black men. This doesn't apply.
That cop beats you.
Do not embarrass us tomorrow. Y'all got one job.
If you're a Black man and you voted for Trump, I hope that cop beats you so good. I really, really do. I really, really do. I'm wishing it on you. Love you. Not really. Make sure your homeboy record it and send it to me. I will post it and laugh.
Yes, sir. Donald Trump's about to win.
Jason, go upstairs. Go upstairs. I can't believe you like him. Any Black man that likes Donald Trump ought to be tarred and damn fast.
Wow, why do you say that though? Yes, sir. Trump 2024. Trump 2024.
Y'all failed us. Y'all failed us, and I really... Y'all failed us so bad, bro, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear no complaints. Oh my God, you're crying on the internet. Bro, you do not know how it felt to live with that man as president before, especially as a Black woman. You do not know the way they treated us. You do not know. You do not know. You failed us. You failed us. You know how many of us have survived sexual assault, and you would elect somebody who did that? Myself. Included, I'm a survivor and I gotta see her watch it. Want to tell you, y'all failed us. Y'all failed us. We show up for y'all every time. We show up for y'all every time. We show up for y'all every time, and y'all failed us. Y'all didn't show up for us. Even when we're offering freedom, even when we're offering canceling student debt, even when we're offering so many things, I don't even have the energy to go through everything. I'm so irritated. I'm just praying for a miracle. God, just that there's just some kind of recount, some kind of something like. I hate y'all, because why would y'all make us live in a world like this? Why would you make us live in a country like this? Like when somebody wants to take away our freedom and our rights who fucking hates us, and you're just, oh. Like, we didn't even ask to be here, bro. I didn't even ask to be here.
I think what hurt me more than anything is to see how many of our Black men voted for Trump. We already been through 4 years. It's not like you had to guess who he was. But y'all chose dollars over your mamas, your daughters, your sisters, the women you claim you love, your wives, your side pieces. It's just solidifies everything I thought I knew about y'all. And I know this ain't all of y'all, but the fact that is some of y'all breaks my heart. Like, I literally, when I saw those statistics, I just cried. I wasn't even expecting to cry. I'm a pretty tough girl. But that hurt to the point where I really don't want nothing to do with none of y'all but Black women. That's the way I feel right now. I'll probably feel different tomorrow because I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. And I believe.
Show up for us. Live in a country here.
Us over your mamas, your daughters, your sisters, the women you claim you love, your wives, your side pieces. It's just solidifies everything I thought I knew about y'all. And I know this ain't all of y'all, but the fact that is some of y'all breaks my heart. Like, I literally, when I saw those statistics, I just cried. I wasn't even expecting to cry. I'm a pretty tough girl. But that hurt to the point where I really don't want nothing to do with none of y'all. But Black women. That's the way I feel right now. I'll probably feel different tomorrow because I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. And I believe that we're all children of God, whether we choose Him or not, find our way in hell. But what I will say is I am seriously hurt today because of our Black men. How many marches have we organized for the injustices against our Black men while they continue to disrespect us, follow and believe in Kevin Samuels, and we still choose to be in relationships with y'all? Have y'all y'all babies, marry y'all, honor y'all, respect y'all. And y'all couldn't do us this one thing, validate us. But you were consistent for the first time in sticking together against us. Kudos to y'all. Because this Black woman, she gonna be real good.
All right, yeah, and the crash out videos are numerous, ladies and gentlemen, numerous, especially on the TikTok streets. Now, to some of these ladies say, I'm not gonna fool with nobody but Black women. I mean, what are you saying? You gonna be lesbians? Or I mean, it's your business. You want to be a lesbian? It ain't got nothing to do with me. But and then this last lady brought up Kevin Samuels. Like, what Kevin Samuels has to do with the election? The brother is not even here anymore. May he rest in power, Kevin Samuels. But why are you bringing that brother up? I mean, y'all that traumatized from Kevin Samuels? Lord.
Wow. And you see the craziness of this, right? You see the craziness of this part, the craziness of this situation on that. Now, I don't even know if you heard the commentary that I've been making all this time while I was showing those videos. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've added it to the stage here. But you see the nonsense on this situation, right? The rail out against American Black males, when again collectively American Black males again did not vote for Trump, but they voted for Kamala. And that fool, these Sister of Chaos members, I guess apparently didn't seem to know that. You know, one sister was talking about, she looked at the damn the polls, apparently not the exit polls, apparently has us lying, because she would have saw the collective amount of American Blacks voted for Kamala. Wow. But again, remember Kamala said she's not gonna do anything for Black people, right? Okay. So let's continue here. But remember this: the Biden-Harris administration announces new administrations to protect the L-ness, the G-ness, the B-ness, the Q-ness plus communities, right? But the Sister of Chaos ain't gonna say nothing about that. They're not gonna say nothing about that, are they? Nope. I'm telling you, they railing out. The Sister of Chaos, they're railing out. Give me 1 second here. Oh, this here. 1 moment. Oh, that's not what that was about. Give me 1 moment. And so, give me 1 second here. What's this? All right. No, what that one is. Let me get that out of the way. Give me 1 second here. Let's clear some stuff out here. Give me one moment here. And so the thing about it is, before I get into this second video, let me get to this second video. One moment here. That was some sad stuff, man. The sister cast is just, they're going crazy. So let me get into this second video. One moment here. One moment. One moment here. All right. Move. Okay.
Saw the demographics for the exit poll.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can still hit a bullseye.
Damn, these damn
500 yards.
My husband Chuck and I live on this ranch.
Damn.
And still
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you.
Because Trump went and you're doing all this because Trump, you're black and you still live in the hood. You're black and you still live in the hood.
Not all American blacks live in the hood, by the way.
What do you think he's gonna do for you? Trump not doing shit for the poor
But
people.
Kamala said she ain't gonna do anything for black
Who is
people.
y'all? Because you ain't got no money either. You know you ain't got no money.
I'm going back to go work at Family Dollar.
You finna go back to work at Family Dollar.
Back to work at Family Dollar.
Why? Because he gonna kick the migrants out?
I don't know. Trump.
Do you know what's going you so happy about Trump going in office? How you feel about it now? Look, she went up 48%.
I don't care what she did.
That's for Maine, I mean. Wow, I can't believe it.
I'm telling you, boy, they going crazy, man. Let me continue. Let me keep going. One moment here. One moment. Yeah, right here.
On my exit plan. Stay safe out there, guys.
I'm going to get drunk today, and I'm going to act like an angry black fucking woman because I'm fucking angry. I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm angry as fuck, bro. I'm angry. I'm hurt. My feelings are fucking hurt. We always finish last. We always come fucking last to everybody, even our own fucking men. And you niggas mamas be black.
Oh, and by the way, see that destroyer freaking word that needs to go into the trash can, right? When I sit there and showed earlier about Strom, super anti-American black that became the governor of South Carolina, Thurman, you heard when he was using the N-word. What I said that showed you was 19, I forgot what it was, 1960 something on that. I think it was 1960s. Right? And you see how Senator Thurman, that became a governor of South Carolina, was using the N-word over 60 years ago. And you have certain numbers of black folks, certain numbers of American blacks, certain type of foreigners, certain type of latecomers, certain type of numbers from the continent of Africa, the one that do this, certain types of Hispanics, certain types of Asians, certain type of Native Americans. You get the point. Who's doing this? Who's using the N-word? The ones who are doing this. You like, where in the hell they get that word from? And how many you ask, hey, why you saying that atrocious ass word? I don't know. Heard black folks saying it. So if black folks heard some derogatory terminology about that culture, and they said it in front of you, would you like that? Do you see? But there are some of the American blacks that are sitting there and intrigued by this nonsensical minorities and people of color banner, the one that do this. But you see that N-word is a destroyer. And that was still going on 60 damn years ago, right? I think it's 60 years ago, plus or minus wherever it was, when Thurman, in that video I showed you earlier, was talking about the N-word race, that he be damn, they integrate, that numbers of Anglos integrate with white folks. I mean, integrate with black folks, or American blacks. And you heard them use the N-word. And that damn N-word, that word, N-word, which is destroyer, is even used more in this 21st century, 2024, and that word needs to be that word needs to be reduced down to barely anybody saying that damn word. It needs not to be said about any type of American black, right? Now, a person say that stuff among each other, then that's how it is. But that word is talked about in front of other people and other cultures. That is not a term of derangement word. That is a hatred-based word, right? So how can numbers of American blacks or whoever get mad if somebody uses the N-word? You said that sounds. But getting back to this lost ass sisterhood, blaming black males again, when again the collective amount of American black males voted for Kamala, and these lost ass sisterhood keep acting like that ain't even true. Right? These how crazy hell is this sounds. The sister of chaos is very messed up, right? And white feminism, again, with their deadly ass manipulation tactics themselves, right? Because they pull out the crocodile tears, right? White savior man complex shows up, got to protect these women, right? And you should on certain situations, right? But just to jump in to whatever situation going on without knowing what's going on, that ass hitting there. How many numbers of males within the predominant culture have got their lives lost jumping into the complex or jumping into the flailedness of certain number of women, Anglo women get into some kind of situation with their boyfriends or husbands out and about or wherever it is, and they themselves got their lives removed or injured. How many? Right? How many black males have gotten their lives removed and injured, right? By certain numbers of women within the predominant culture, the ones who do this, who have lied on black males, right? How many numbers of the sisterhood have gotten their lives injured and removed behind certain numbers of white feminism? But I guess the number of the sisterhood act like they don't know what the hell's going on that, right? Until it affects them or hear something about that, right? So it's crazy as shit for the sister of chaos to have this hatred for black males. You're like, okay, if the overall amount of black males saying the hell with y'all, right, to the ones who are doing this, right? Okay, take your ass out there. Whoever, whatever happen. Don't sit there and call us, right? And you see what happens, right? But you see, well, then what? Let me go ahead and play this. Let me continue to play this.
This shit is crazy. Y'all got black ass daughters.
Oh, that's what I'm about to get her to say. You hear her, you hear her using the N-word. And there's even more numbers of black women or American black women as well. And some ones that had a skin of black, but not American black. They know who they are that are using the N-word. You see how that goes, right?
I'm angry as fuck. I'm gonna get drunk and cause a problem.
This is a PSA for.
Oh, now this. Now, well, see, when I said white feminism, right? They are very deadly. Because they damn sure will smile in front of numbers of males' face. Be it numbers of black males, be it certain numbers of Anglo males, be it certain numbers of Hispanic males, be it numbers of Asian males, be it numbers of, I'm saying the ones it applies to. And they are very deadly with their manipulation tactic. They are the masters, right? And unfortunately, there are certain numbers of males within the predominant culture have not learned their lessons, right? In not picking white feminists.
The ladies that have been seriously
and cause a problem.
This is a PSA for any of the ladies that have been seriously considering divorcing their husband. There's a lot of big conversations happening now that we have the results of the election, one of them being no-fault divorce. That is a type of divorce that allows you to end your marriage without needing to prove that anyone is at fault. Some lawmakers are looking to abolish that, which is going to make you divorcing your husband a lot harder.
Which is not going to happen.
So here's what that potential change could mean for you. You're going to have to prove that your husband did something wrong, which can be even more expensive, emotionally draining, and time consuming. Legal battles over fault can keep you in an endless and very expensive fight. Removing no-fault divorce could mean higher conflict in court, which is certainly not ideal for your kids or you. Without no-fault divorce, you lose the freedom to decide when to leave your marriage. Your private decision could be left up to someone else's idea of what's right. So if you're unhappy in your marriage, now might be the time to act. Protect your right to choose what is best for you and your kids before it's taken away. Because the reasons that you want to leave your marriage are no one else's fucking business.
What do you do? So you hear white feminism, right? White feminists, right? And they gonna play this little crocodile down tears game. And you ask this damn fool, who in the hell gets more messed over in divorce proceedings? Males or women? Who pays, determined by common collective time, pays more than half their resources to whom? Women to males or males to women? You see the sister of chaos. You see how her voice is? It's nonchalant, right? That's that type of deadliness, right? And she talking about no fault divorce. What? I guess they're blaming Trump and thinking, oh my goodness, is Trump gonna sit there and remove no fault divorce, right? Allowing toxic masculinity. He was in office for 4 years before Biden, right? Did he do that then? No. You see this crazy ass delusionalness that's going on with numbers of women within certain part of economics, culture, white feminists, numbers of sisterhood. In this situation, this particular example, that is played, they are acting silly and they're acting like they want to play like they are naive. They know no fault divorce has caused how many women? Who the hell's number one person filed divorce, man? White feminism foolness. Women within the economics culture, right? Numbers of sister of chaos had divorced more males, right? And this white feminist acting as if because Trump, the second term, that he's going to remove the option for being able to divorce no reason. Is she effing kidding? Right? When already numbers of women, be it certain numbers of one from the sisterhood chaos, certain numbers of white feminism has messed the hell up of how many males, right? Automatically assumption that the kids automatically do better for the woman. And number one, who was the most number one abusers of children, men or women? Women. We don't want to talk about that, right? Almost finished with this. Give me 1 second, hero. Oh yeah. Is damn topic, man.
Democratic Party worked very hard, and they raised, substantial sum of money. We had great candidates, and so Trump had a following, basically generally led by whites. White males voted in big numbers. He
and
had
numbers of white women voted
from
in big numbers.
The other race groups that joined in, like the Latinos at 45%, and Black men at about the same rate that they did when they voted for him before, at about 20%.
Which is small, by the way. But Sister of Chaos don't want to listen. When they want to act like it's 70, 80% of Black males that was eligible to voted for Trump. God, boy, these people. The Sister of Chaos has messed the hell up.
That combination won. And so it is not that Democrats did not work hard, did not do a great job. We had an unusual situation where we had a Black woman, which this country has never seen before. A combination of all of those things led to his win.
Kamala, is not a Black woman. I mean, it's like when you're intentional doing shit like that, when you intentionally call her a Black woman, when she knows herself she's not a Black woman, right? Her mom is Indian. Her dad is Jamaican. That don't mean Black. What is... And you ask the question, watch this. If you ask numbers of sisterhood, Who was Kamala Harris's mom? Who was Kamala Harris's dad's on dad's side? His mom, his dad, his mom, his dad. Right? How many sister Chaos is like, I don't know. But you sitting there calling him black. He could have immigrated, his parents could have immigrated to Jamaica, but you automatically assume he's in generic ass form because he's a Jamaican, you call him black. Do you think none of the personnel, Jamaican males, Jamaican women run around Jamaica call themselves black like that? You know damn well they don't. But unfortunately, this system lasts at quite a number millions with an American black sitting there adding the card of black upon people because they have some kind of melanin to their skin. People of color, generic ass people of color, generic ass minority, bullshit ass terminology. Because white women are considered minorities. God, these games, right? It is an insult to numbers of black women when people sit there, well, the ancestors and the ones who are not that damn gullible and naive, you sit there calling it's an insult to those type of American black women. When you have a sisterhood calling her a black woman, Kamala Harris a black, and she's not black woman, right? It's an insult. So I think it's one more video I wanted to show. Or is that it? That might be it for that. Oh, hold on, one last one. Another white feminism, actionable. Well, them crocodile tears of theirs, boys, deadly. He's down commercials. Damn.
What's up?
Hi, Jura. We brought you here today to
be a landslide. I think they're going to call it Tuesday night.
And by the way, again, we're talking about you got some white savior complex type males, right? Just saying, right? And you see in the background, Democrats and Republicans, how they thought that Democrats was going to win the landslide against Republicans in the Congress, which is a whole different topic that the sisterhood wasn't even talking about. Their mentality was so warped, they only talking about presidential election. You're like, do they not understand that the president does not make laws? That's the legislative branch. So instead of more sisterhood concern themselves about legislativeness, right, and the power that has, and the power that can effect constructive for black folks, right? Not coonish ones being put in there and sellouts, right? By the way, let's continue.
Two, I don't care what Trump plans on doing.
Is anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to wait. I'm so stressed. How you can't look out into the world, into the people of this country and see what's happening. Yeah. And how hard we're all fighting for rights not to be taken away.
Who's taking what rights away? It's almost like these white feminism, they are so discombobulated in their mindset. It's so damn effed. Oh my goodness, the rights. And it's like, you cannot, there is no logical conversation at all to have with white feminism, man. They are messed, right? And they have messed up numbers of black women, sister chaos members. They have messed up so many damn people. And their tentacles of chaos, as far as white feminism, it is spreading in different parts of sections of the globe. I'm telling you, they got their super agenda, right? They hate males. They hate, let me phrase, they hate strong males. They hate anything dealing with strong masculinity. They hate it, which is called misogynisticness, right? But look at all the stuff on her body and stuff all over the place. Okay, teach it their own, whatever it is. But it's interesting that if black males have all these tattoos, they're looked upon as what? Thugs, right? They're for trouble. When women like her have all these tattoos, no one looks at them as thugs. They don't look at them as criminals, right? You see how that goes? Contradictoriness, isn't it?
From people, I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the pain of this situation, and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together and women from around the world supporting us and cheering us on. I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country. It's like,
wow.
It's like I can feel the pain and the fear.
They are lost, but that feminism, boy, is a mother sucker, isn't it, boy? Boy, that stuff is that's woo, wow. And you see already how messed up these people are, man. They are beyond messed up, right? And unfortunately, there is not enough males that do not realize. There's not enough males that realize, man, white feminism is heading off the cliff, and it is bringing whatever numbers of women, sister of chaos, doesn't matter. And numbers of women, the ones it applies to, are really the ones that are gullible like this, that do not realize that there is a caste system within womanism. There's a caste system, right? And anyway, so none of the white feminists, they don't realize that they're being used, because there's true white feminism, right? Which is a very small of controlling faction of a certain type of women, right? And they sit there and put their marching orders toward the middle version of white feminists. And they sit there and disseminate down to the low thinking white feminists. You see how that goes, right? So you see the last one, she was lost as shit. Right? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're gonna take our rights away. Which rights? What males are making Caucasian Anglo women sit there and not be able to vote? Who's doing that? Who's telling numbers of white feminists that they can't sit there and go to colleges? Right? When women have some of the most more degrees than males, especially black males, right? You see how that goes, right? More home ownership than many males, right? CEOs, managers, executives. You see I'm coming from. Left and right. Who's oppressing them? They are lost. The sister of chaos and quite a number of these white feminists, they are messed the hell up. So one of the last videos I want to show is this right here.
That's a part of
one moment.
I am still processing it. It has been extremely disheartening, to be quite honest. I'm just so proud of our vice president and the campaign that she's run. We've all worked very hard. I was really hoping that the results would be different. And just trying to deal with the heartbreak, but still maintaining hope and that joy that she spoke about so often on the campaign. A lot of crying. I haven't slept much. A lot of thoughts going through my mind. But the one thing that's been persistent and consistent is the fact that I got invited back here to hear her speech. And just like she's been our champion and she's been fighting for us, I said I'm going to show up and show my support, because as black women, we need to keep supporting each other, whether we're winning or losing. As black women, we need to keep supporting each other, whether we're winning or losing. And so just like she's been fighting for us, I'm going to continue to support her and fight for her. I don't. Blame Kamala. I think she ran in a short amount of time a pretty great campaign. She was really great on stage. She was really great at showing people who she is and what she believes. I think a lot of voters, men in particular, have a challenge with women leading at the highest level. It's ludicrous, but that's a part of the reality. But we're very, very proud of the vice president.
And you see the craziness of that wink wink brother, right? That fool brought up that same shit that Obama was bringing up, which also how many brothers, rally thinking brothers, that he pissed off when he was talking about, hey, I want to talk to the brothers, right? And was chastising basically black males to really not, hey man, that old Trump guy, y'all don't understand. Y'all think about either sitting out, which is a black male's choice, a black male vote. If a black male wants to sit out, that's a black male's choice. That's his goddamn prerogative, right? Right? But you see, you got people think they can just tell black males what the hell they supposed to do, right? And Obama was sitting there like, hey, maybe y'all, the brothers don't really want to vote for a woman. What in the hell is that about? You see the crazy hell about that? He said, did not Obama realize that there was the largest two demographics that voted for damn Obama, right? Both damn election. His the first election and his re-election. What male again? Black males. So some people were like, how dare his ass sitting there chastise black males, and black males voted for his ass high ass numbers on both elections more than any other male. You see crazy. And how many women within the Panamanian culture didn't vote for Obama? How many Hispanic women didn't vote for Obama? How many sit there and Asian women didn't vote for Obama? How many what we call Native Americans didn't vote for Obama? Right? Did he damn say, oh my goodness, they didn't vote for me because they don't want to see black male in office? No. And even when he had a interview with Bruce Springsteen, I think on the Renegades podcast, and it's hard to even try to get that. Anyway on that. But the point I'm getting at is that I'm paraphrasing when I think Bruce Springsteen, again, I'm paraphrasing, was asked him, what about the reparations and stuff like that? And Obama was like, well, I didn't want to really try, but other people, they didn't want to let me. You're the damn president. He was a damn president. Executive damn order, just like he did DACA, just like he made it damn so, right? With the L-ness and G-ness and B-ness and anyway, to be able to marry each other, same sex, same sex marriage. That was implemented by Obama. So he made that happen. When it comes reparations, he had like he didn't know anything, right? But then he chastised black males that want to sit there and exercise their damn voting right to either sit their ass out or sit there and vote. And then Obama insulted black males as if they was children. Hey, you didn't, voting, you vote for, you want to vote for, you think we'll vote for the other person? Huh? When I grew up like you, the hell he did not grow up like American blacks. Right? And then through the other insult, well, brothers, some brothers don't want to vote for really a woman. Damn. right? When again, some of the largest males in closing, some of the largest male voting in 2016 election, Hillary Clinton, right? Black males were some of the largest voting bloc for Hillary Clinton. So you got people that really do think black males are stupid. They insult numbers of American black males like it ain't nothing. I'm not talking about sellouts and gullibles and naive ones, right? It's pathetic. But at the same time, you heard like some of the sisters in the video, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, black males, oh my goodness, you know. But that's all I want to relay over. So I thank you for tuning in to the Real CP show.